So, the three of you, alright, you locate an entrance into the sewers nearby, alright? However, it's going to take a little bit of stealth here to make it there undetected due to the increase in patrols due to the District 5 event.
No. Okay. Can we vault just like wherever we're standing, can we just like shoot down or like disintegrate the ground and just jump in the sewer?
Well,
like, I don't think we're caring about property damage up to this point.
Do they have manhole covers like in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
right. So the sewers,
Do they have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
They might. You'll find out when you get in the sewers.
If not, we made some.
There might be cybernetic.
They probably do now.
Cybernetic.
What's this about an ooze?
Teenage cybernetic turtles.
Yeah.
So you do map the sewers. However, the closest entrance to the sewers, regardless whether you open a manhole cover or blow a way through, is just north of you.
Okay, so if we just stealth it.
Yeah.
How stealthy are you? Neither of you? I'm the only stealthy thing here?
I'm a bit stealthy.
Can I turn into a
I'm
stealth
stealthy.
vehicle?
Yeah, I'm stealthy too.
Yeah. I have 12 decks and I am proficient in stealth.
What kind of vehicle are you talking about?
I can't
Something
turn
that they can
into
both
stuff.
sit inside?
And then you
I
can use your off the grid.
And then I'll use my off the grid and they can give me whatever teamwork of like routing me on.
Yeah, I don't know if that's how
moral
that works with
support.
that. But yeah, you could definitely shift into something.
Yeah, I will carry my worthless friends that cannot help me right now.
Friends? He said friends.
I've bonded with them. It's fine.
Can
Here we go.
Can I give him a teamwork?
Give them. No, they're doing this while you guys are at the hospital.
Oh, okay. So we're on our way there.
Yeah, you're on your way
Quite there yet. Got it.
Oh, I'm gonna go with the 11. So 21 if they cannot give me help.
Alright, so what you guys see are the sentry units. And they're going and they're basically scanning. They're spreading out and they're scanning all the alleys and everything. So you go and...
I'm a 6-wheel, 2-seater all-terrain vehicle.
Yes.
And a little light on the dashboard lights up when I talk to them.
Oh, okay. So you go forward and as soon as you see the sentry unit, turn towards you and begin scanning, you immediately shut everything off.
I actually let one of the tires go flat, and I look like a beat-up vehicle.
And it scans, and then it passes. And then you're able to go forward a little more. You're kind of inching more and more as you get towards your target.
Keep going.
So make another roll.
My license plate is a vanity plate that says nothing to see here. Ooh, I might take that one. Yep, I'm gonna go with the 19. 29.
Then you see more of these units. And of course you do the same thing. You inch, and then stop.
I actually make my wheels tiptoe.
Like cars.
Exactly like that.
Alright. And you make it to the entrance to the sewers.
Stop.
Just dump them.
Just drive on in. I'm all terrain. I should be able to drive down here too. They can get out if they want to, or sit. I don't care. I will turn on music.
So you three make it there, and you're just waiting for everybody else. And then a couple hours go past.
This is taking forever.
What do you do, Grabnar? Hours are passing at this point.
I am displaying the clock, the countdown clock, on the inside of the all-terrain vehicle.
Trying not to go crazy.
What do you do?
Just keeping my cool and breathing.
Doing your breathing exercises.
Just chilling.
That's true, I have AC.
Few hours go by, and then The others arrive, minus Virgil and Cirrus.
Oh, they died. I would say I'm sorry for your loss.
But you're not.
I just would. Seems like a lot of effort. So, off to deliver the case.
Yes.
Again, I am a car that is talking to you.
Sure.
And then one headlight winks out. No wink at you. Just blink, blink. Missed you, Scorpion.
Let's do this thing.
Back at the hospital, you two. So, Virgil, they actually call you back from the waiting room pretty quickly, along with Cirrus. And they tell you, they say, well, as it turns out, your scans came back much quicker than anticipated. You are a match. You're compatible. We can go ahead and perform the procedure now. We'll just take up one of these rooms that's being used for the victims.
Okay, sweet.
Get that guy out of there. Put this guy in there. It's fine.
And your associate over here, we'll go ahead and we'll replace the cybernetic replacement for her face.
Awesome.
Woo.
Everything is awesome.
I was about to do that.
So he goes through and starts explaining this procedure to where they're going to painfully remove your brain and then place it inside this construct.
Cool.
And it's state of the art. And they did explain it. They said, now, we did notice an anomaly. You have a chip that's embedded.
Ask if they can remove it.
Can you remove it safely?
Said the voice in his head.
They say, well, we've worked with these kinds of chips before, but not on inorganic. We've worked with them on mechanoids before, and every time that we have attempted to alter it, it shorted out the entire system. I'm assuming it would do the same thing for you.
Is the system all of us in this case? Out of character. Never mind. I don't know. I'm not here.
How much of his functionality would be if you kind of scoop out the part where it's
Oh no!
it's kind of
He's gonna lobotomize him. Oh.
Scoop that part out, put the brain into the stomach of an android, and let it try to take over the world in a technodrome.
There you go.
I'm trying to think of how much I remember as a player, player knowledge-wise. So, me tampering with this, would it cause everyone's to go off or just mine?
Well, yours for sure. Potentially everybody else.
Don't
guys,
don't
it's been
use
fun.
us to convince him of anything.
Yeah.
He's already sold
If
out.
you're if
people
you're gonna
and-
do it, do it. There you
Sold
go.
out.
Come on.
That's gonna be the end of the campaign.
If I die, I die.
It's been fun,
They
folks.
die, they die.
Oh well, I get his money. No wait,
I'm broke!
I'm dead.
Let's try it. What's the worst that can happen, right?
Death.
All right.
Well, to be fair, it's gonna be death now or death in 5 days. So
Yeah.
Right. And con roll.
con roll.
Physique.
Con artist.
18?
Do you got any favor?
No.
Ah well, it's been
I
fun.
used that to try to survive the blast and roll a 1.
Can I roll teamwork as the voice in
You're
his
not
head?
there! You left!
Left? You were having a private consultation, remember?
But you also left to get on the super train, remember?
Maybe I wouldn't have if I know what was going on.
I didn't know what was going to happen.
That sounds so dirty.
Left on
The sewer train?
God. To be fair, it is dirty, but
Vroom,
not quite in that
vroom.
way.
So, serious, your procedure goes through just like textbook. Alright? So you have this new cybernetic component to your face now.
Hopefully your brain doesn't blow up because somebody else's vein.
As you wait for Virgil, Virgil is in there for a couple of hours. So, but then the procedure is completed.
If this procedure fails, does it turn him into a nice person?
So you go visit him as
And he's just a little bit
he's
special.
awakening, as that they call it. So Virgil, you're beginning to awaken
Maybe it killed the serial killery part of his brain.
Who knows?
as you are able
Or
to get up.
reawakened the part that was actually
You sit up and you look at this new state-of-the-art body that you've been given. All right, and which one did you pick? Describe it to us. What did you want to look like?
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarjo!
I don't think I have the confidence for Scarlett Johansson.
Okay, well,
I
you
guess
could
it
at least
probably
pull
look
off like a
just
Katie
how
Holmes.
He looks normally, just with like missing any minor imperfections, like pockmarks, stuff like that.
So this
He's
is
super
basically made a
smooth.
copy of you
Smooth
at
skin.
that body. Yeah. Okay, makes perfect sense. All right, so you
That
did
way
that.
He can continue his career.
Yeah, and you look, you're like, yeah, success. This worked. Yes.
My
And
hair's there.
your hair is
That's
there.
the important part.
And then you're like, it's so quiet in here.
Except for the voices. He hears voices now, right?
And then you open your eyes, and then you see Prometheus, and she goes, hello!
You're still here.
And she
Oh,
goes,
wow.
you're not going to get rid of me that easily.
Oh, sweetheart, I only wished.
And then the doc comes in to check on you. Sirius is already in there. And Doc says, well, the procedure was a success.
What about the chip?
Unfortunately, we had to reroute the chip temporarily, which gave us enough time to transplant your brain into the new body. But then we had to reinstall the chip.
Took it out, put it back in.
Well,
Unplugged
at
it,
least no
plugged
one
it back
died,
in.
right? No unforeseen
There
consequences.
you
As
go.
far as you know.
Now I'm picturing
Die?
this entire
Who would have
surgical
died?
staff as the IT crowd.
Yeah.
You never seen that British show?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I'm picturing, like, he's actually the guy that showed up in Thor the Dark World for the date with Jane Foster, and he's just like, yeah, so put it back in.
Yeah. Unplugged this, plugged it back in.
Yeah.
So that's how they say, we don't quite understand what that chip's function is. However, it was very detrimental to your well-being as we attempted to remove it. It was sending a, how do you put it, kill order to all the cells around it, which caused us to have to reroute it momentarily. However, the strange part about it was as if it was learning it and understood what we were doing and then attempted to counter it.
Is
Having
it
two
faulty?
conversations, having words with Prometheus that I can't say because PG-13 recording. I'm just like, clever girl.
Are you sharing any of this information with the group? Or are we just going to find out when you show up and your skin is extra smooth?
Yes.
He's going to glisten in the sewers.
Yes.
Yes.
God.
Just call me
With all the moisture, I think
Robert
we're all going to
Pattinson.
glisten in the sewers.
Twilight glittery.
You know, you can wash it off skin, but I don't think it comes out of plastic.
Anyway.
You.
So yes, anyhow, they
Yeah.
say that we've scanned and everything appears to be normal.
Abnormal?
That's
Everything's
great.
in normal ranges.
That's great.
Now, it may take a little getting used to the new motor functions, so just keep that in mind. And of course, as you get up and you try to walk, like your knees buckle to the right.
Oh, that's weird.
He tries to make facial expressions and ends up looking like a stroke victim.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like struggling to make the smile.
Yeah.
oh god, this is weird.
But they tell you though, they say, well, as a perk, we've already uploaded a manual to help you. And this also includes therapy. exercises you can do to start learning how to utilize your new limbs and exterior.
So, being that this is a whole new body, does that restore me to full health?
Does that
It does, yes.
does that provide penalties to like his dex and stuff if he doesn't know how to move it?
It'll provide disadvantage for the
Disadvantage,
moment
yeah.
until he utilizes and learns how to operate.
Good luck.
I think it would be very irresponsible of me to leave the hospital without going through this therapy manual.
So you're just gonna like browse some light reading while we're trying to save the town?
I mean, I'm not going to be used to you right now. You want to me go in all shaky knee, like, oh, I'm going to get you. No, I'm going to stay here and read my manual.
Okay.
He's in perform therapy as he makes his way towards you.
Yeah, there you go.
Can you
Two
finish
birds,
your therapy at sometime in the next 5 days, or
I think so. I don't know.
who knows?
Why are we having this conversation? You're not here.
I mean,
Mind comms.
I am in the back of your mind.
God.
Yes.
Just ripped out the chip.
Maybe that's my superpower, is that the voices that are in my head will soon become the voices in everyone's head.
God.
Especially
Or-
since we are mentally linked.
Their voices eventually disappear and then reappear in yours.
Yeah, I'm driving faster now. Like,
I'm going to grab
gonna have to
stairs,
get there.
and I'm going to walk slowly, trying to figure out the legs and work my way up the body
Yeah.
as we're heading toward there.
Of course, Prometheus, has puts it up on your display, the tracker and stuff, and showing you their location, so you can essentially plot the best course to meet them.
Grabnar keeps rolling my windows down and rolling them back up again. He's very impatient. The countdown clock is now at a half a day.
All right, so you guys do that.
But we have 30 minutes left before everything dies. I
So
sped up
tune
the-
in next time to find out where our team goes next as they travel. Part of them travel in the sewers on their way to the Spire, while others, after having reconstructive surgery done,
Practice how to smile again.
are making their way towards the others. As this city is in chaos after this terrorist attack by the Titans. Or at least that's what the news is saying. And of course, Grabnar is now plastered across the news as being associated with this terrorist organization.
Well, that's not fair. I'm not a Titan. I mean, I did cause everything, but I'm not a Titan.
But be sure to tune in next time and listen to the next chapter. In the meantime, be sure to reach out, or you can reach out to us on social media on Facebook. You can also check out everything we're up to at SaturdayNightGamingLLC.com. You can check out HeavenscapeOnline.com to catch up on all things Heavenscape up to this point to where we are now. And be sure to visit back again so you can learn what happens next as this device that they carry is counting down. Grabnar is changing in so many different forms. Who knows what will happen next?
I keep speeding up the clock to make Grabnar freak out. 2 minutes left. And then I start it over again. He doesn't know what time it is.
As someone who already struggles with a grasp on reality, the changing of the clock is not helping.
But this is Saturday Night Gaming signing off.
Ta-ta for now.